pre-workout concoction for today.
So I'm ready to go this workout.
We got about 6 ounces of Monster and a scoop of my pre. We're actually probably gonna add some more water to it just to add it up to like 8 to 10 ounces or whatever. But it's the first day of low carb day, or no carb day, none at all. Chicken and broccoli pre-workout with some peanuts. That's what I had. But I told you guys last video that I was gonna talk about my peak week and what I'm gonna be doing and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna film my workout. It's a push day, but I'm not gonna leave for the gym probably for another like 20 minutes or so. I'm gonna drink the rest of that Monster, and I'm gonna do a commentary over, but I'm not really gonna talk about the workout too much. I'm gonna talk about my depletion process, carb up, how I'm feeling, how that first workout went on no carbs. And then Monday, I'll take you through a full day of eating and, well, Monday, today's Monday. You can tell, no carbs. Wednesday, I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of eating, and I'll show you that whole process and kind of what I eat. I mean, yeah, that's about it. But I'll see you guys at the gym and catch you in the commentary. All right, what's up, guys? So, peak week commentary here. So, I know I told you guys last video that I was gonna talk to you about this. And so peak week is pretty much just the last 5 days, 7 days of your competition prep, which mine happens to be started yesterday. I'm actually recording this commentary the day after all this workout footage. I got back and I was exhausted. Actually, first I'm gonna talk about that. So peak week, you're gonna deplete all your carbs, no carbs other than from peanut butter and broccoli and spinach and whatever other vegetable sources. But so with carbs, your strength is going to go down, and I saw a significant decrease in that yesterday. My bench press, as you see, I think the footage is of 115 pounds. I was doing it for sets of 10 to 12. Granted, it was 6 sets, but that's not that much weight, guys. And I was struggling, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't get any pumps really because I was so carb depleted, and it's not like a normal keto diet where my fat is gonna be so high. I'm still only taking in 1,600 calories a day right now. My protein's at 165 to 170. My carbs are at 35 net, which means so you have fiber, which is indigestible, and you subtract that from your total carbs. So taking about 35 of those, and then only 80 grams of fat, which honestly isn't that much. It's like moderately high. A lot of off-season people, or even competition prep, if you're like 200 pounds, you're gonna be taking that in competition prep. But, so let's get into the why we're depleting carbs. So your body stores water intracellular and extracellular. Intracellular is inside the muscle cells, which gives it that full look, because carbs are there, and water likes carbs, glycogen. So the why we're doing this is to deplete all the carbs, so all the water, intra and extracellular, is just going to be flushed out. Right now, so I have water in my blood, and still some intracellular water, but not a lot. So it's going to give you that tighter look, and it's, I'll actually put a picture on screen of the photos that I sent to my coach this weekend, which would have been Sunday. So you're gonna look a lot tighter, and because of this, you're not gonna have any water outside the cell. So it's just gonna be skin on muscle, and you're gonna look a lot more vascular and a lot fuller and tighter once we add the carbs in. Once we add the carbs in Friday, I'm gonna have 380 grams of carbs throughout the day. So Friday morning, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do a depletion workout, which is lighter weights, and you're gonna go till failure on every exercise. There's an exercise for chest, back, shoulders, thighs, tries, calves, abs, quads, hamstrings.
It's about to get serious up in here.
So we're about
130.
Never mind.
Oh, sorry, go. We'll cut that out, go.
Once I get them up, put them up.
Got you. So we're about to make these 130s for Stevie. Over here, got 20s and 110s. Let's go, come on.
Let's go.
Easy, easy, come on, come on. Up, come on. Let's go. Up. Let's go, you got it. Come on. Up. There's a compound and an isolation. So I'm gonna superset. I'll probably make a circuit of 4 exercises or so, and just run through that 3 times till failure each time. And what this is gonna do, this is gonna deplete any glycogen left in the muscle, any little last bit of it. And probably do about 10 to 15 minutes of cardio afterwards. Doing it fasted. Get back home at about, we'll call it my first meals at 11. So I'm gonna have 60 to 65 grams of carbs every 2 hours on the dot. From then, and 20 grams of protein because I don't want muscle loss. My first meal is gonna be oatmeal and whey, and I'm gonna take you through this all. I'm gonna film every meal that I have then, and that'll actually be the day that we go down to Albany where my competition is, and we're gonna get a hotel. My aunt and uncle are gonna be there, and so come Saturday morning, the day of the competition, my first meal will be at 5:30 a.m. I'm gonna have 3 meals throughout the day, or 3 meals up until prejudging, which is 11 a.m. So 5:30, I have my first meal, which will be, I think it's white potatoes and some ground beef. Fast forward 2 hours later, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Because my estimation, I'll probably go on stage about 11:45ish or noon, 11:30 to 12. But I'll know more so about that the day of the competition. They should have a somewhat schedule of when each class goes on, and I think there's six divisions ahead of mine. So that means I'm going to be pushed back a little bit. About 15 minutes before, pound 2 Reese's cups and go on stage, get a pump on, and yeah, that's about it, guys. 15 seconds on stage, what I have to show the judges and comparisons. And then those 3 meals should be replicated after prejudging is done before finals. But one of the clips that was in that, I don't know when it's going to show or whatever else, but create 130-pound dumbbells for my buddy Stevie. That was interesting. The guy's a fucking animal. Yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope you kind of got a better understanding of what I'm doing for peak week and how I'm feeling this week. And tomorrow, Wednesday, will be 3 days out. Yep, 3 days out on Wednesday. I'm gonna take you through my day. Mostly just gonna be my meals and stuff, so it'll do a physique update so you can see how flat I'm looking and kind of the tightness of it. But hope you liked it. Comment what you guys want to see, because after this competition I'll be a lot more lenient with my content, and I'll do more dorm foods, more college oriented stuff, because I know not everybody's competing, and that wasn't the thought of this channel, but I just happened to be in competition prep. But I'm rambling now. I'm out, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.